Friends, assalamu alaikum to everyone.
Welcome to our channel.
In today's video review, we possess a sophisticated diagnostic device that will effectively assist us in thoroughly examining and accurately identifying issues with all the various automobiles we may encounter.
This is the OTOFIX D1 Lite, and now we'll test it and take a look.
Here is the scanner, so let's go ahead and open it up now and show you exactly what's included, by the way.
You can use it for professional scans or even as a semi-professional tool. It supports a wide range of protocols and many different cars. By the way, there are a lot of cars here in the database. For its price, it's simply the best on the market right now. Anyone who gets one won't regret it. Here's what comes in the package. Look, this is what fits into the connector. Diagnostic. You insert.
By the way, it's wireless.
There's even a flashlight. Take a look. Look, it's charging. Very convenient. Also, here, what's going on? Here comes the charger.
For this
Block. Also, here are some additional cords and a few other blocks. Let's carefully observe what kind of block this is. Quite interesting. A true unboxing experience, as they say. This will be especially interesting for enthusiasts who like to look at firmware.
And for automotive repair shops,
Such a
device is a must-have.
It's a necessity. So now this kind of cable, it turns out, is very much for,
Most likely for firmware. Probably for some.
yeah, something like that. And
Wired internet connection, well, yeah, I think that's an old thing, since it already has wireless connectivity.
that's not necessary and so on. The tablet itself, the absolute main thing that you really need here is this one. Look how incredibly colorful it is. Look at this. Let's turn it on just like this. And now we,
Turn it on.
by OTOFIX it's called.
So, there's a manual on the website here. Look,
By the way, this is an analog Autel. Autel subsidiaries. So it turns out OTOFIX manufactures it. It's even written here in the documents. And as you know, this is considered top among such devices.
this kind of device. Friends, before shooting the video review, we fully updated it, meaning all the programs are here. It can diagnose almost all car brands. Now, my dear friends, you can clearly see absolutely everything here in great detail, so please take a good long look. Let's proceed to connect the car system now, my friends, and just have a thorough look at all the features. Basically, we won't dig too deep, since we're not experts. We'll just check for errors and go through the modules.
Just look here, even right here, take a look. History of America, Europe, Asia, China. It's all here, basically.
Friends, we'll first connect to the Rio. This is our Rio. Let's take a look, go through the modules, and see what options are available. Then we'll move on to the Chinese car. Let's get started. So,
Here we are.
very much so, friends. Now, as you can see, we have this one with a flashlight on the Rio, our Rio Solaris, and everything here will be for diagnostics.
You see, you can shine it like this and plug it in. It's very convenient. By the way,
So we take it and plug it in.
there, it lit up, look.
Now, we will proceed to turn on the ignition. By the way, the current mileage displayed is precisely 17,000 kilometers, so it has already successfully established a secure connection. Now, we can confidently take it. Here is auto detection.
Here it gets auto detection. It identifies which car it is by itself.
Now the car's VIN code will appear, all the internal details,
When everything is done,
so it connects very steadily and firmly. Here, the VIN code appeared, at the bottom, at the top. Okay, I agree that this is the correct VIN code for the car. Then all the data comes out, Kyiv, Europe, 22 year 1 of 6 MPI, Gamma. In short, yes, I agree with everything.
although essential water as Migait, everything completely united, will certainly receive.
So look, we have really hot functions. Well, since Kirill doesn't actually have such a very large functionality, here there are just, let's show you, for example, oil change odometer. That is, you can check the mileage by the odometer. If there are any changes, it will show them. Here, 17,076.
Yes, you see, it's shown here. It was already displayed on your screen too.
So back to that point. So an oil change, VIN. This check will be performed with the modules, so if something is registered in different modules, it will show you.
Here is the throttle.
No, now we'll go in. Now look, diagnostics in the module. We'll go into different ones. Diagnose the car. Makes sense. No, there isn't a single error here. We understand that perfectly, so we go straight into the control modules. So here we have all the modules that the car can see. And here, for example, you can do something interesting like adapt the automatic transmission, meaning you can perform adaptation or reset the adaptation. Special functions. Resetting adaptive values of the automatic transmission, oil change. Just a second. The most interesting and crucial thing here is the BCM module. Every modern car has one, and within its intricate workings. You go into it. Here you can find all sorts of special features that the car can offer you. On the Riva, for example, it might only offer you headlight escort. This is the follow me home function, which is disabled from the factory, and door locking at 15 kilometers per hour. And however you want it to work, here you need to remove the key and turn off the ignition. Then the doors open and the turn signal blinks 3 times with 3 taps. Here we leave everything as it is. This is the full functionality available in this module. Everything we can do here.
It's a really great feature. You can do a lot of things with it. Take a look. Everything is here. There's no end to it.
Here we find ABS, and basically it won't show anything special here. What interests us are the special features. Brake system bleeding, detection configurations. Basically, I think it's clear with the Rio. There's nothing special here. Here's the vehicle profile. It's the same one. This is how you exit. Just go out like this. Look, yes. Take a look. So you don't forget the device in another car?
See?
Everything is from the Rio. I think that's clear.
By the way, on this car, both the 7 and the 8 that we're driving now, there will be a video about it soon. You'll see all its features, but for now, let's check it out.
Let's see now if it connects.
Yeah, like, really exactly that one.
By the way, in situations like this, that's when we'll need it. Here it is.
At the very bottom, basically here.
Alright friends, now let's connect to this car, starting the screen recording.
By the way, the car is the Exit 8 Pro Max.
This is the same Cherry, so we select Cherry. Let's not make the device struggle, because dealers might have their own versions. So, as we can clearly see here, we have the impressive Cherry Tiggo service, specifically the 788 model, and just look over there, there's the distinctive XX Cross, the 7X Sight version, and right here we have the robust X Cross 8, my dear friends. Here it is, the magnificent X Cross 8. Let's select it. That's it. So the diagnostics have been determined. Here, basically, we go into the blocks, control units, the system.
The tire pressure monitoring system can
Be accessed. Yes, what will it show here? Tire pressure monitoring system. Special features.
What can it do?
Self-learning pressure, cheat mode, wheel reset. Let's check the current status as well.
It is going to clearly and distinctly show that too. Isn't that absolutely correct? Exactly 2.2.
2.2, 2.1. It also shows all the temperature sensors. Learn to succeed, keep learning to succeed, and most likely everything will be fine. Just keep learning to succeed.
A good period.
So the most you can do is access the block. This BESIM, which might give us something.
Little besom. In short,
Special features.
there are all sorts of things here too.
Remote configuration. Window lift. Here, all the windows can be raised or lowered using the key. And here you can already program various functions. Here it goes in bits. Here you'll need to change things. There.
Also, guys, if you're not a professional, don't try to take it apart yourself. Don't poke around in there. You could mess up the onboard system before you do anything here. Even if you've already bought it, be sure to watch reviews and get some advice first. You could easily end up damaging something in the car or breaking it.
There are also some advanced functions here as well.
After all, this is a device that diagnoses and clears various errors.
So friends, that's how you connect it to any car. You saw it yourself. Even this car is listed. VAMX side X Cross 8.
Yes, you could say all cars are included. Just look, they even went so far as to meticulously add them to the Cherry system. That's really impressive.
So that's the kind of auto scanner we have. Friends, we connected it to our 2 cars, everything connected without any problems. Links to this device are below. Friends, I'll leave the link in the description. Feel free to check it out. Order it if you like. So friends, good luck to everyone and salam alaikum.